morning, everyone, and welcome to Intuitive Readings by Darcy. I am Darcy, and look at this, brand new year. The sun's trying to shine here. Today, I am doing a small reading for January 10th to the 16th. I am using the Universal Celtic deck, and I'm not sure if you can see it very well, but let's see if we could zoom in out. Oh, sorry, you can't see the names. But it's by Floreana Nativo, and I'm hoping I'm saying that right, and Cristina Scagliotti. And it's a very nice deck. It's easy to handle. It's small. The back has roots as well as Celtic knot. The front, very colorful, a lot of imagery in it, and they use the art of magic. They use, well, the devil here was like an ogre. They use fairy people. Let's see if I can find one that shows the fairy people. It's a very nice deck. I like it. And what's really interesting, there you go, fairy people, you can see them, the little lights around her. I bought this deck for my sister Penelope, and she turned around and bought the same deck for me for Christmas. So I thought I'd share it today. And I really do hope you enjoy it. It is a very easy deck to read. But what I like about it is the fact it does use your imagination. It does come with a little paper book, and this is up to this. As you can see, it's very thin. That's all there is in English. The rest is all in different languages for other people to read. I want everyone to remember that when I do this reading, it is a generalized reading. It's not for one person. It's for anyone who watches it. So take away from it what you like and leave behind the rest. Remember, we all have free will. Let's get on to the reading then. Okay, let's start the reading for the week of January 10th to January 16th. Once again, I'd like to keep in mind to everyone that this is a generalized reading. And when you come to me, you would normally shuffle the cards, as I am not doing readings in person, at which point I will shuffle the cards just like I've done. And then I'm going to select a card. So what I'm going to try to do is hold the card up so you can see it, and then I'll put it on the table. And the first card I picked was the Eight of Swords, which is for today, January 10th. It's a beautiful card, an angel. She's got an owl above her, which represents wisdom. And this card is about taking the time to make a plan. As she moves forward, she moves the flowers. She embraces the knowledge, eternal knowledge that is around her. And today with this card, it makes me think, stop, feel your environment, feel what needs to be done and what you can leave to later. And it feels as though the more you plan events around you and are willing to make changes or little sacrifices to make the events work, that in all probability you will see success in your future. The next card is for Monday, January 11th. The King of Pentacles. This is the boss. He's having a look and seeing in his book of books what needs to be done. And I know the cards look dark, but that's probably because I have the overhead light off and I'm trying to do this and more so I can actually show you the cards. The only way I can do it is to turn off the overhead light. But the King of Pentacles To me, he represents wisdom. And I actually thought that was a book in his lap, but it's not. It's his part of his tunic. But I see ideas and templates growing around him. And so on Monday, you may find that you're dealing with your boss and there's some things he'd like to have done. And you may have to take some time to actually put them into place and see if they're working and be prepared for a few little changes along the way. Because, the first one never, ever works out quite the way we want it. I like this card, the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups normally represents achieving your emotions. And this is for Tuesday, January 12th. And this just makes me think of relaxation, plowing the field and getting everything ready now for the weekend. What a great idea. Start on Tuesday and be prepared for the weekend. But this card is about gentleness. As fierce as the dragon may look in his field of straw and fairies, he's actually gentle because, as you can see, the figure is walking towards him. You don't see his claws raised as though he's going to strike you. So if there is something that you need to discuss with a person, go at it with kindness. Don't go at it with brute force. If you go at it with kindness, you'll probably get better results. Okay, for Wednesday, January 13th, the hump day. Oh my God, I picked the Ten of Swords and look, boy, does it look like I've had enough day. Okay, I'm weary, I'm tired, I just want to take a little bit of a break. But look at all the beautiful it makes me think of amethyst clouds all around him. Even though he looks exhausted, I would tell you there's more energy in store for him. And he just has to take a little time to get that energy. Well, just one second. I'm going to move this because it seems to be interfering with the pictures. Oh, it still is. How's that? Better. Okay. Thursday, January 14th. Let's see what it has. Oh, power. Wings. Messages coming towards us. It's the Knight of Swords. King of Swords. And this is about messages coming towards us and being patient with the message and knowing that sometimes you have to sort of shift through how the message is being said. You've got an email where there's like a dozen different topics on it and you're not too sure which topic needs to be addressed. And that's sort of what that feels like. It feels like it's need to look at everything and say, okay, what of this do I need to keep and what can I get rid of? What's urgent, what's not urgent? So whatever that message is, remember you can sort through it. Friday. Everyone loves Friday because it's the end of the week. For some people, it could be payday. But I have judgment here. Look at that. People reaching up saying, do you have a message for me? The dolphin in playfulness, but also with her queen on her back. And this is being able to answer the desire to achieve a dream inside of you. It's something that you've held on to, but you weren't sure you should resurface it. And this tells me that you should bring forward what it is that you have been wanting to do, been afraid of doing, because maybe other people are holding you back from it. It could be a whole different change inside your life, but it has to resonate with you. It can't just be, okay, I'm going to change my job just because. It's not that, okay? It's something about you that you want to change. Maybe you've always wanted to cut your hair, or maybe you want to color your hair, or maybe you want to grow your hair out. It has some sort of a feel to that. Okay. Saturday, January 16th. I picked the moon. And I think that's one of the most beautiful moon cards I've seen, Lady in the Moon. There she is. She's holding the moon. She's making everything appear to be gentle and kind. the river or ocean, whichever that is not raging. She's putting gentleness into her touch. So Saturday to me should be a very gentle day, a very calming day, one where you're taking time to look after your soul, to replenish yourself, to actually feel full again because it is a full moon. But it's also about being gentle with yourself, not making rash decisions, not beating yourself up because it didn't quite work out the way you thought the week was going to work out, or even the way you thought your life was going to work out in any particular time. This is have patience, be kind, and it seems really important this week. I'd like to thank you all for watching the program, and if you like it, please click it, if like and share it with other people. And in the meantime, may love, joy, peace, and happiness find you all in mysterious ways this week. Blessed be